How you guys doing? All right. The satellite man has been doing this to the tooth, and now it's even more damaged. Now they did this in one night. The damage of it being, it was above the surface of the gums, on the broken part where it was broken. It was on this. It was like 3 millimeters above the gums. Now, just in one night of them zapping me a few times, the tooth is now like 2 or 3 millimeters below the gums on that backside. So you know all of this is satellite abuse and damaging of people's teeth. So these government people in the satellite control rooms, there's going to be a lot of court cases against these people. And in reference to my teeth are documented in film. They're documented in movies. All these, the back fillings, those are documented in film too. That tells the government never to touch my teeth, never to touch my anatomy, never to damage anything on me, because, you know, I've already been damaged when I was little. I got shot in the face and I got shot and injured. And the Supreme Court filed documents, and my parents filed documents that the government would never have a right touching me. You know, I got the scars on my face and stuff like that that are easily seen out in public. The satellite man and the government was charged, but then the government never paid for what they did to me. You know that, right? They never paid my parents either. So these government people, that's one of the reasons, well, the World Protocol is there for my identity of who my parents are too. So nobody could ever steal my identity. That's why anytime they're messing with my teeth or my body, or they're trying to put their hands on me, the government agents have to get prosecuted. That is way down there on that particular tooth. They've damaged it. Even more. They did that just in the past couple hours. And it's been bleeding too. Yeah, you're funny, government man. You're good, aren't you, government man? You're a real communist, ain't you? What are you going to do for the next administrations, and when they come around looking for you politicians and say, hey, we like people looking good during our administration, so what the fuck did you think you were doing in the past administrations fucking up people's looks? You thought nobody had a life after your administration, government man? So you thought you'd just fuck up people's teeth, and you thought you'd steal their monies, and you'd hold them hostage because you thought you were the end of the world for everybody's lives that you were abusing, right? Because you thought you were God or something, right, government man? So you thought you could fuck up people's teeth and people's lives, thinking you were burning people's teeth and getting away with it, because you thought nobody had a life without your administration being in office, right? Because you thought your administration, when it comes to an end, or during the time of your administration, you thought you could murder and torture people and fuck up their futures, right? That's what you thought, right? You thought you'd mess up their past and steal their identities. You'd steal their present time lifestyles or history. And you thought you'd get away with stealing their futures, right? Because you thought nobody had a life in this country. And you thought you could get away with stealing people's teeth and people's body parts or people's livelihood by fucking burning them with satellites. Is that not true, government man? Because you're going to be asked that. They're going to be asking you those questions when you're getting indicted for treason. You understand that? Now see, in reference to top secret information, it's illegal for the government to be burning my mouth in the first place. They never had any legal right trying to force me to talk or to stop me from talking. The Royal Protocol says that in the media. It says that government does not have a right touching me at all, ever. And you know what it even says? Even if a government man had touched my clothing, the government gets sued for billions. And then the clothing was supposed to be burnt in a fire. You know that, right? So all you government people and your unlawful entry, your unlawful attack, your unlawful government abuses, the Supreme Court cannot let any of you get away. Or the Supreme Court judges are going to be indicted for treason. You guys understand that, right? And since you did that, government man, is your man going to get away with stealing my identity now? Is that what your government man's doing? You don't know which one's trying to steal my identity, right, government man? But it's obviously the ones that damaged my teeth. And you violated my California dental records, and my New Jersey dental records, and Texas dental records, and New York, too. So all those states have legal right to put you to death or prosecute you for the death penalty. You understand that, right? And your families go to prison. Because, see, all your family members was going to benefit from stealing from me, right, government man? Because you thought you'd just get away with shit. Well, it's illegal, government man. And people do have a life outside of politics. And your activities in politics has caused some serious teeth damage. And I'm not going to forgive you for nothing. Or anyways. Even after I get paid the lawsuit monies, I'm not going to forgive you. You have to be prosecuted for violating historic documents of my beautiful teeth that your people have damaged. And everybody's laughing. Hey, you think you got beautiful teeth, huh? Well, your teeth don't look like, they look like shit now. Well, that's why there's pictures of them before they got damaged. That's interesting, isn't it? And there's x-rays of my teeth. So what you've done by damaging and trying to dig into my gums or my teeth, playing your root canal terrorism from a fucking satellite, you do get prosecuted for the death penalty. Because, see, I am a historic document of my mother and father. I'm not your child. I'm not your relative, government man. And you must get charged for your crimes.